Selamat pagi kawan-kawan sekalian, apalagi bersama Aing ya dan Sekai di acara Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Kayaknya
The soil lying light upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
oke. Arewa. Happy birthday la 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 la. Hey yo, sup brother, how are you today? Astaga, gue sekarat. Sadar aja. Kemarin internet gue kesambar petir coy. Dar. Untung PC gue gak kesambar juga anjing. Why bro? Tell me. Curhat. Curhat bersama Adam.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And he won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you...
Sure thing.
What happened I naon?
I promised.
Then I'll...
Happy la soletite la ta la tetito. Ni na banana na 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 na.
Auntie! Millie?
I'll explain. There was a mess.
God.
A monster...
Oh my god, belilah Dek.
Truth be...
Tak punya uang kah kau Dek? Aduh. Nomor rekening. Rekening lo berapa sih nih?
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much.
Time I... Witchers...
Weed.
Hope so.
Millie
on the wall. Next we go to Master of the Arena. Okay, this already Oxenford rank. One more. Bentar aja deh. Kita langsung ke Tris Marigold saja. Karena Sabtu ini aku harus maraton ya. Jadi kita selesaikan aja dulu. Harus maraton gaming soalnya. Kopi barista sih anjing. Gua aja pakai kopi rencengan lo. Lau maunya kopi barista. Dasar pedoma. Dasar di operdoma. Madapakah. Nanti lu sakit perut dek. Lu kan biasanya kopi kapal api. Jangan coba-coba kopi barista ya. Hello fuckers. Gua isi darah dulu boy. Nah ini final battle ya. Modal lagi. Lagi sekolah kali dek. Kan hari Sabtu kan hari Minggu. Mana sih Tris? Where are you Tris? Di atas kah? Tuh, Mana dia? Ini Val. Margarita. Halo Margarita. How are you? Oh, ini dia.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have
Tak
done the
bisa.
same in my boots. Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
Skidap-dap mulu. Tobat, Dek.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good.
Agak.
Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know.
No,
Dandelion
no,
set her up
dude,
in a
no,
room
dude.
upstairs. She's resting.
Mas skidap-dap
slowly
ya.
recovering.
What about Kira and Philip?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
You can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
Oh,
I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
And I hope things work out for us. And we
No,
find
no, no, no,
Philippa
no.
and Rita. Did a little
kamu buka
investigating.
YouTube biru aja
Learned
gitu.
some interesting things.
Namely,
Want the long or the short version?
Oh, berarti gue kalau kasih note-nya dia tidak akan bersama Lambert. Berarti benar.
guess.
Untung aja gue nggak kasih
In
note-nya.
short,
Kalau nggak
she was
si Lambert
here,
jomblo
at
selamanya
this
seperti
inn,
Pak
under
Esa.
our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated on her perch with a dimeridium band on her leg.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great.
Apa bagusnya sih
We got
Yandek?
any leads?
Elah.
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Happy not so badly, la pide la tatilo.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham, et Thuir, Robert, Michele, Alferte.
What's that?
Nothing. A preliminary image.
What?
Stop interrupting, I have to focus.
Apaan tuh?
Graham, et Thuir, de Agnes Kerle, es Pirshena, a es Claes.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse.
Aduh,
I know the
kapan-kapan
place.
dah. Tunggu pinggang gue enak ya.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Memangnya
That
lau
was the
main
recent
TikTok.
past. Anything might happen to her in Dijkstra's hands. Let's go.
Kayak main TikTok
Not so
aja kamu, Dek.
fast. The first image. What was that?
Nothing. Really.
Don't brush me off. I know how hydromancy works. Image appeared because you're thinking about it.
It was... King Tancred asked me to become his court advisor in Kavir.
You mentioned Kavir in the lighthouse. I understand why now. Generous offer. Hope you took it.
Only a fool would refuse. Tancred's been supportive of the mages from the start. The evacuation was only possible with his help. Now he wants to revive
Bukannya
the
kamu
council and the
TikToker.
conclave, and I'm to head both.
You deserve it. Best decision Tancred ever made.
Thank you. I hope I can
Yeah.
rise to the task.
You will. With you leading it, the council might actually do some good. Start helping people. Tancred's picked a strange battle. All the North's hunting down mages, and he's out to revive the council?
These are troubled times, and Tancred could be alone in remembering that mages are a powerful force,
Iya sih,
and
masuk
that we
akal.
know how to show gratitude.
Pintar dia.
The vision was of a house, not a royal court.
It's the house that awaits us in Pont Vanis. When we're done here, when all this is over, once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri's safe, I'd like us to live there, together.
I'm surprised. Don't really know what to say.
You don't need to decide right away, but I'm glad you know. I was afraid how you'd react. It's a big deal, resettling to a permanent home. If you don't want this, I'll turn it down. What I really want is to be with you, to be together, and...
Triss,
Yes?
we'll be together. And you don't need to turn anything down.
Ayah, sweetnya. Apa jingke-jingke.
I'll tell you the details later. Right now, we need to get Philippa.
Okay.
Right.
Come on.
Hush, hush.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The
Halo,
possibilities
Alvaro.
are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Udah pulang
Not
kah?
likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off,
Enggak kok, baru
kill
mulai
them
banget.
before they can say, oh shit.
Buset dah. Apaan tuh meleduk?
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Lah bukannya sekolah.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
Lah Sabtu bukannya masih pada
We'll
sekolah.
handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Belum. Jadi zombie. Ada. Harus Dijkstra.
Well, get going.
Harus melawan zombie-zombie.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Duh, hancur lagi. Cover sword, sword. Problem. Kok kamu doang sih yang libur? Jay. Mana lu pilih Pak?
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Stand under.
Stand here and let no one pass.
But here none.
Bart, don't.
Witcher, no past go. Birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say.
Biasalah.
But no let past go.
Mereka mana tahu game
Ever had a
triple A
stomach
tuh seru coy.
Take. I.
Mereka taunya Stumble Guy doang. Sama Roblox.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Ya. Witcher help if you pass go.
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Astaga. Pilih pak lu nggak bisa banget ditolongin anjing. Buset dah. Mereka gimana nih? Ini. Sini. Bangke, pilih panjing. Aduh, mati dah gua. Mati gua. Beneran mati ini mah. Fix mati gua. Anjing. Sabar. Sini. Astaga. Dah. Dikit lagi. Aduh. Habis deh swallow gua. Dikit lagi. Ini loh. Oke. Buset. Oke, nice.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Tahan tuh, Bung. Set.
Gotta avoid hurting her. Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
No.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt. But Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Tell you what the Emperor just you let us.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the trade corporation.
Mau lawan raja terakhirnya Alvaro. Gue lagi ngumpulin kekuatan dulu.
Seems the white flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, I'm not mistaken.
Tapi masih ada DLC-nya, cuy.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed.
Dia langsung senang.
Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat.
Ini dendam banget sama si Radovid. Matanya kan dicongkel sama Radovid itu.
He shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid
Halo
at least
Aditya
as much as
si
you
banteng
do.
merah.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure.
Oh, ini kayaknya bakalan ngebunuh si Radovid nih.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Oh iya nih yang cerita. Latin dulu deh. Vision of the state. Nalun. Daerah David.
Gonna be sick.
Dulu. Ini mah belum apa-apa, Alvaro. Banyak yang lebih bagus grafiknya dari ini.
Oh God.
Oh, gua harus siap-siap dulu. Pakai buat lawan golem anjing.
So, how you go with this thing?
Siap-siap lu, Redenian Army abis semuanya lu.
When suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Di atas ya.
These days, hair-brained, all of them.
Loh, kok tidak ada? Oh.
Yes, Geralt?
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Game halal atau haram? Haram, bro.
I
Jangan
think
ditonton
it's a
ya, bocil-bocil jangan pada
We'll
nonton
know
ya.
soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the
Gue
walls
sengaja,
don't have ears.
gue sengaja mainnya pagi-pagi biar bocil-bocil tidak berkeliaran.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Ini. Rayain ulang tahun, makro. Itu budaya Yahudi. Budaya Kristiani.
In Alan Duan.
En Alan Duan Arse. Lah, gua di mana ini katanya? Iya, nggak boleh Alvaro.
What am I doing here?
Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit.
Dia.
I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames.
Titris.
She cast a spell.
Oke,
The right flank
bye-bye.
was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade,
Oh, gua kira lu.
known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
She said it.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some
Siap,
rest.
Aditya.
Yes.
Aditya mau jadi ustadz nih
Once
kayaknya.
you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
Dia dari zaman tahun jebot dia
And
dikurung di
exhausting.
dalam patung, kasihan banget.
Fall onto a feather bed and
Eh,
sleep.
Sono.
Well, till I woke.
Season of the State. Oke, kita Season of the State dulu, baru kita final battle. Teret. Ih, ada babai. Halo babai.
What do you think you're doing?
Taxes gives monsters the shits.
Wonderful. Power of the eternal fire.
Save me.
No loitering round here.
Turun.
Like that. Won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
2 days road from Kazima. You've got a ride here just before winter. Black Wolves didn't do no harm. Got it first.
Berak sembarangan mulu si anjing.
Set out all the light.
Aku gamparin juga tuh di black smoke. Hitam legam. Seperti kue donat. Oke. Kita mulai Assassin of the King.
What are you looking at? Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white? Your hair? You just don't look well. Oh,
Udah kumpul di mana mereka ini?
Heathen.
What's left to think about?
Knock knock.
He was out to murder me.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Knock knock. Who's there?
So waits upstairs. You bloody tell us what this is about.
Assassin.
Just as soon as
Assassin.
should he arrive.
Assassin.
You won't plow and talk. Least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Hello, my friend.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land.
Not your idea, but
all in due
Philippa ya.
course.
Dasar
Let's start
botak.
by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Only thing I've found is her hideout.
Iyalah kan
What's your point?
Benzema Islam coy.
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other by the
Siap.
gate. And in the middle,
Buffnya
Vess
buff apa tuh?
with a well-oiled crossbow.
Buff jungler kah?
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Okay.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point.
Dijkstra namanya juga dia mah orang di balik game anjing.
He's just not one of them.
Mana mau dia bertahan.
As fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be
Dan
clear.
kemarin gua sudah bermasalah sama si Radovid, baru temu dia.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Good job.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Ada apa nih? Saran gua. Ada apa nih tusuk-tusuk?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these 2 pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, Witcher?
Okay.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These 2 are like to prove it's no ghoul at all. But my dear departed man...
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Watch your step.
No, because Allah can do everything ya. Pasti begitu jawabannya. Okay.
The seas are tossing, tossing. Stop staring, you'll jinx out.
Even from long corner, I can. Nekat. I can score a goal ya.
Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
So?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest.
You hired me to kill.
Yeah, fair enough.
Udah amat.
The seas are tossing, tossing.
I don't care about the other, yang penting dapat duit. Ayo 60 gram. No. Oke, stay dulu bro. Oh, itu dia kapalnya Radovid. Wow, magnificent. Magnificent as fuck. Merah-merah glowing sendiri. Awas.
Sleep.
Gede banget kapalnya. Kapal King emang beda ya. Bentar lagi kapalmu sudah menjadi milik rakyat, Dek. You will die, King. Hello, Fatso.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher. with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me,
pintar.
like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible.
Emang tempat kamu harus.
Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her
Kasih ke Alan
decrees,
lah.
then distribute them as the word of the king.
Alan akan menjadi
Under your nose, sire. In
Messi baru ya.
In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought it?
Gak si Foden yang lebih
Gotta
Messi ya.
capture someone to
Alan
take them
kayak CR
anywhere.
dia.
All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Wow. Shit. You fuck up, Gerard.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Enggak lah.
Close off this
Mbappe
end. We
Mbappe
need
enggak
no guests,
se-skillful
no
Messi coy.
innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here. Secure the rear.
Tapi gue lebih suka Haaland sih, generasi baru ini. Haaland tuh GG coy, kayak Filippo Inzaghi kalau zaman dulu.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not.
One shot, one
We'll
goal ya.
manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me.
Ya,
You know
botak.
too much. You impede me too often. I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less.
Iya dah.
Follow
Coba kill
me.
me kalau bisa. Botak ya botak.
Any last words?
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Oh iya, gue gak ada senjata ya, lupa gue. Aish. Aish.
Shut up.
Oh.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Push. Ayo kita bantai semuanya. Au. Mampus lu. Ayo, maju. Yuk. Mantap.
They're trying to surround us.
Ow.
Let them push back.
Boom. Boom. Ah. Ow. Ada satu lagi nih. Goblok anjing nyangkut. Oke. Hola amigos. Mampus lu botak anjing.
Open up.
Long live the king.
You needed merely to
Hello
ask.
motherfucker. Tongkel matanya, Dek. Mampus lu.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart.
Matanya congkel dong. Gantian, Dek.
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us.
Oh
back at
my
the
god,
warehouse.
pantesan sama-sama Ustad.
And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Kemana abang lu? Kok nggak pernah kelihatan lagi Aditya? Sibuk kah dia? Dia mau buat sepatu.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan.
Gak apa-apa biar banyak duit ya. Biar dia balik kemari langsung
First a
nyawer-nyawer
stiff
ya.
drink and a toast. The North.
Ganti
Temeria.
HP, Dek.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria.
Gerard of Rivia.
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name.
Oh, dia mau
Truce
dia
whose
mau
wording we agreed
ngegeser ke
with
Emil ya.
Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to
Dari
guerrilla
Pargoy lah, Dek.
activities,
Dari
he
mana
will
lagi?
withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun.
Ya.
So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
You're gonna get killed. I can get this way.
Roach, you? In league with Nilfgaard?
I'm prepared to do anything for Temeria. Even haul myself out.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover
Enggak lah,
it,
enggak
we
dark lah
gave
itu
Emir
malah.
virtually
Be
all
aja
the
lah.
North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise
Nih yang dark tuh
arrangement.
begini ya.
So, no deal.
Apa yang dilakukan oleh orang yang tidak punya tangan ketika disuruh angkat tangan oleh polisi?
You,
Ayo.
Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
Wah, lu.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Aduh.
Stop walking into it all!
Aduh, botak. Ini tak. Mampus lu dibunuh sama si Roach. Mampus lu botak. Botak-botak pada ngehe. Untung gua nggak botak. Kamu nanya, bacot anjing. Kamu nanya, kamu bertanya-tanya. Kenapa rambutnya botak? Karena kanker ya, kanker.
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over,
Emang dia di LAN asli, bukan di LAN asli alif TikTok.
Farewell, Wolf.
Oh. Loh. Narration of the state udah. What the fuck, dude? Kita kelarin dulu. Terusnya Lesson of the State kelar dong. Lesson of the State, Lesson of the State. Beberan, oh ini dia.
How'd you discover it was a city coroner?
I've buried my whole family.
It's the material world.
Oi. Lah, mana sih ya? Sukses. Lalu deh. Mau sama ayam beb dulu.
So, there you were in Putrid Grove, and out of nowhere I show up. What did you think?
Honestly? Oh no, not him again.
Figured as much. You weren't easy to find, you know.
You'd recovered your memory, found Yennefer's, so naturally, I thought the two of you had...
But it turned out my amnesia changed nothing. Wanted to be with you. Before, during, after, always.
I know that now.
So long, Triss.
So long, motherfucker. Okay.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave.
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Sheila will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any prolonged mourning. What is your decision? Will you join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet.
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Apa-apa guys, sambil berak, sambil kayang, sambil pargoy, bebas.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them.
No.
Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow
You alat
us.
politik, you.
Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avalark. He wished to see you, apparently.
Terus skip 5% real Hit. Attack damage. Oh my god, bro. Don't ngisi-ngisi mulu, bro. Habis nanti cuanmu, bro. Sans aja sih, bro. Jangan lupa ngeden ya kalau berak. Bikin apa lagi nih? Deadly precision. Teret, teret. Oke, we go to final battle. Semoga tidak bad ending ya. Harusnya good ending.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Berarti nggak ada Fringilla. What the fuck?
Whoa, stop flexing like that, Ricky.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss. Got a minute?
Of course.
Not sure if you've heard, but once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
With Triss?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting part of the world. Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare snow beast. A Barbagazi or a Vendigo or
Awas cemplung HP-nya.
Or maybe I'll finally hang up my swords.
Is that good, isn't it?
Better. I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Harusnya ada Fringilla Vigo nih.
Geralt?
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
Mantap.
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Tuh, Fringilla nih di mana ya? Jalan mata.
All are present.
Satu lagi.
You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Wait here.
Kayaknya
stop flexing.
kita kemana ya? Bisa nggak sih bebasin Fringilla dulu?
Ramen supper.
Nggak ada lagi kata. Mana dia?
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan. Thought Margarita Loanti would be among the
bye-bye.
last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you.
Because they'd already been executed.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Beruta Ikati.
No reaction from the council?
Do you jest? They asked Radovid to intervene.
Farewell, Rita.
Hello, Philip.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself.
See, Geralt, there are
Which one was Dijkstra?
the more boring of the two.
Farewell.
Aduh, nggak ada lagi skin gila. Gua harus ngerjain yang lain dulu kali ya. Kayak ketemu skin gila. Wait.
Whoa, stop flexing.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yes.
Anchors away.
Kasian banget sih ini.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant all the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Ending baru nih kayaknya buat gue nih.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her.
once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there.
I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
You and Hjalmar. You sure fucking saw that? Hey.
Ah.
Kayaknya harus sneak. Sneak. Kenik dep.
It's clearing up.
Ketemu malam berarti ya. Oke. Go. Penny, Vidi, Vigo.
There, in the water! Shoot!
Buset dah.
Where the hell has he gone?
Ya, baik.
Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Iya, nggak apa-apa. Udah ketahuan ya. Ya.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Anjang.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Ya, gagal kah questnya? Oh, enggak. Nice.
Fringilla Vigo.
Philip, a pleasure as always.
Come now. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my. What do you want?
Farewell. Got a minute? Eridan's located.
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind...
So you shouldn't actually...
It's not like that.
I should go.
All right.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Ya lu mah jangan ngomong apa-apa. Lu taunya cuma nebas dan nebas dan nebas ya.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no battles?
Orang Viking tuh tidak tahu apa namanya negosiasi, cuy. Jadi jangan ngomong apa-apa ya. Biar si druid saja yang ngomong.
Did you sever his head? Out of a jail from your mouth.
When we finally take the fight to the Black Ones, they'll blown scabs off like scared bunny rabbits.
And what else would crack, huh? I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they
Oh,
follow you when the Jarls
congratulations.
call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
This here my land druid. What the word?
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him! I'll rip your goonies out!
Dari kemarin gue pengen bantai si Lucius kampret ini. Terus lo. Ya, bacot anjing bangsat. Terpotek aja. Buset, kan satu kampung. Lagi, lu pernah menjarain gua kan? With repents baby. Dia nyantai aja ini.
This one's really funny.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new ruler.
Salah dong gue naikin si anjing.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Kroch sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Kroch believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Hjalmar handling things all right?
Lad's developed quite a taste for heroic adventures. Left ruling the Isles to his father. Quite fortunate, in fact, as now, on the eve of war, we need a more experienced leader.
And Ceres?
I would say she's been more useful than Hjalmar.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Aragorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Aduh. Jauh lagi. Ambion ya. Sekalian gua nge-quest ya.
Winds howling.
Faster.
Die already!
Kenapa, bro? Kenapa nih, bro? Ada lagi. Boker kah kamu tadi? Dah.
We'll fix you soon, don't you fret. Get down. Down.
Power.
coming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeehaw. Aditya, lu main ini e-football lu? Gue mau nyobain dah main e-football. Wow. Anjoy. Ciklop. Wow. Uy, uy.
Come on, Roach.
E-football gratis kan ya? Oh gratis, aku mau download. Oh bayar oh enggak. Harusnya sih gratis coy. Di atas ya.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Ada Moby Dick
don't
nih.
happen to mention a
Moby
curse
Dick
of the
nggak,
Black Sun,
Aditya?
do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
Masa nggak tahu Moby Dick?
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Alah ngemeng lu. Tuh dia tuh.
Avon.
What?
I...
Ya
Just
hilang
wanted
lagi.
to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Aduh, bocah zaman sekarang tidak tahu legend ya.
Writing a historical treatise
Moby
on
Dick
the
itu
ancient elves
legenda tentang
under
paus yang
Erminian's
sangat besar.
Ermion? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains.
Sebesar gunung ya.
I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like. I'll never tell you about the cavern.
Anjing. Nyebelin banget nih orang. Boleh gue tebas gak sih? buat gue tebas rasanya ini. Pangke ente. Yang pausnya besar sekali sampai dia menjadi paus dalam legenda ya. Udah berapa orang yang mati mengejar dia, coy. Namanya Moby Dick. Kamu tahu nggak? Kamu nonton One Piece nggak? Hah? Nah, itu kapal bajak lautnya si Shirohige itu namanya Moby Dick ya. Nah, itu terinspirasi dari situ, cuy. Anjing, lot mana sih? Jauh banget lagi. Terus naik kapal ya. Yalah. Runtuh lagi. Tenang dong gue. Apa sih Depaesa, ikut-ikutan aja Depaesa. Dicit kamu. Lu tuh nggak diajak ke Paesa. Astaga.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat. No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call them fish lung for a reason.
Oke. Mana dia? Where are you, bro? Ini nggak kuat, cok. Oh, itu dia tuh. Masa ada merah-merah? Oh, goblok. Gua harus masuk gua. Jadi gua udah download emulatornya. Halo ya. Oke, kesini dah dia. Saat gua mengatakan kesini.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft. Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelligers looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
Gue udah download ini sih. Apa namanya? Downhill. Tau downhill gak?
Went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Nanti abis ini gue main downhill.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
Yes.
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... Hear that, Erling?
Nice ass.
Cormit, or I'll call the lords.
Oh, bocor boy.
Aye.
Ini ada samping di sini. Ada apa-apa kah? Seriously? Gue susah payah kesini gak ada apa-apa aja. Ada jagrukan gini biasanya ada nih.
Toys bringing in refuse for the barren.
Tapi gue nggak pernah lo main downhill. Tapi karena kalian makhluk Indonesia pada suka downhill, gue akan mencobanya ya. Gue main PS tuh udah dari tahun jebot ya, tapi gue nggak pernah main downhill deh. Aneh kan? Apa udah? Someday. Someday I will play everything ya. Satu-satu deh. Udahlah kalau Tekken mah buset dah. Tekken terbaik tuh Tekken 3 ya. Kalau buat gua sih. Buat gua Tekken terbaik tuh Tekken 3. Yang paling sering gua mainin. Tekken 3 tuh PS1 deh kalau nggak salah. Udah mata. Iyalah, lo generasi bocil anjing. Tekken 3 lo belum lahir kali. Tekken 2 juga bagus. Woi. Anjing di ya hancur dah kapal gua. Teren anjing. Dasar kamu bocil burik. Pasti generasi Lauma nggak tahu Suikoden ya. Suikoden tuh salah satu RPG terbaik sepanjang masa juga cuy. Nanti katanya mau ada remasternya tuh, gue mau main lah. Suikoden 3. 3 apa 2 ya? Apa gua? Di antara itulah. Keren. Lu mah tahu doang kayak The Witcher anjing, tahu doang. Demen mah kagak. Padahal nyuruh gue main The Witcher lu, tapi lu jarang banget nonton kan anjing emang.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Wanna just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Alah, ngemeng anjing.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig.
Ini orang mau ngapain lagi?
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Ada yang dia incer nih. Paling licik nih sorcerers nih si Philippa.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Halo Grace.
Yes, Geralt?
Ah, si Fringilla kemana? Halo sama Fringilla tadi.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hand. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of...
So long.
Looky, Mr. Frantic. Heard the nilf were biting yesterday.
Ini udah mau tamat, Dek. Ntar lagi, Dek. Tapi ini kayaknya mau badai lagi. Kemarin internet gua kesambar petir, Dek. Anjing banget. Untung aja PC gua nggak kesambar juga. PC gua kesambar juga, udah goodbye YouTube ya. Makanya gua mau tamatin dulu aja deh, baru quest-quest yang lain. Ngejar hari ini gua tamat. Udah mulai geladak geluruk nih soalnya nih.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting in...
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken a sentry.
Siri, bantuin Siri. Dek. Anjing banget. Aduh, fatal pedang gua. Yo.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Iyalah cakep si Siri, Cok.
Look, Geralt. It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Herbs.
Bentar,
Not very
pikir.
incriminating.
Brazil.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Prancis udah nggak sekuat dulu, coy. Banyak yang cedera, terutama Kante ya. Gak ada Kante loh. Pogba juga nggak ada cedera. Yang cedera, coy. Paling penting di Prancis tuh Kante ya. Apaan tuh? Silsilah keluarga.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri. But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on.
Kayaknya gue nggak bisa namatin hari ini deh. Geledak-geledek anjing. Mau kesamber gue.
elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You? I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
Bangsat banget nih orang.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Gue mah lagi meresapi jalan cerita, Dek. Kasian deh lo nggak bisa bahasa Inggris. Nanti 10 tahun lagi lo kembali melihat video ini ya. Dan lo tahu betapa serunya game ini, coy. Iyalah. Keren. Kalau lu ngerti, lu nggak akan mau ketinggalan 1 detik pun, deh. Gua paham betul ya, deh ya. Anjing botol itu asal.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Karena lu nggak ngerti bahasa Inggris, intinya mau begitu, bro. Anjing digambar. Gue yakin banget orang-orang yang nggak suka The Witcher tuh nggak ngerti bahasa Inggris, dek. Itu 100% itu. Yakin gue. Lu tanya gamer manapun yang ngerti bahasa Inggris tuh pasti mereka menempatkan The Witcher tuh nomor 1 ya. Karena ini game alur cerita, dek.
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
Makanya gue sangat mengerti kenapa game ini tidak populer di Indonesia di kalangan para bocil-bocil ya.
Wild hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
No, bukan begitu, dek.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
No, tidak seperti itu, dek.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Ova. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here.
Ya dia krepen, dek, nggak bakal ada di situ.
I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
Oke, gue juga mau udahan kok bentar lagi.
Kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden too.
Kayaknya gue tamatinnya besok deh. Udah gelarat peluduk, ngeri gue.
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Apa iya seperti itu? Bukan benar. Kasian banget sih. Lo tahu nggak dia siapa? Nggak tahu kan? Lo kalau tahu lo semdih lo pasti lo. Dia ini bagaikan hero untuk Siri ya.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven.
Makanya sat belajar bahasa Inggris sat.
Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Mampus lo.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. I've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Really?
Let's go.
Nanti kita bantai sih Rick, kalau dia macam-macam.
Back to the boat.
Mm.
Oke deh. Sepertinya cukup sampai di sini dulu ya Witcher hari ini ya. Soalnya udah geledak-geledek aing ngeri kesambar ya. Oke, sampai bertemu lagi di live yang selanjutnya. Saya Nara. Bye bye.